What if we tried this with the mic in frame? Because this mic does a lot better when it's closer. Hey everybody, my name is Nate with Common Sense Gaming. This is a video no one ever wants to make if you're a fan of the competitive FPS genre, and if you like playing FPS games and really anything in general that touches on those Call of Duty type games. You know, that's how we'll put it for the casual audience. And I made a tweet about this yesterday. The amount of cheaters I have been coming into over the last couple months, and it's really gotten to me like the last 2 weeks. The amount of cheaters I found in FPS games has gotten to such a low point of a game's integrity. I am going like every probably 5 games I'm finding one, which is in Overwatch. In Apex it'll be worse. In Modern Warfare the rates are looking like 1 in 5, 1 in 6 now, which sucks. This is something that's so incredibly damaging to a game's integrity and reputation. Counter-Strike really kind of fell off the deep end many years ago with this, and Counter-Strike became known as like this kind of cesspool of cheaters. And then they introduced Prime and their version of Overwatch, not the Blizzard game, but the cheat finding thing, which I wish other games would do. I would make so many Overwatch videos. Does that make sense? That would be some great content. God, I hope they like introduce that. Regardless, I was upset the other day, yesterday, with the tweet because I had found multiple hackers in one play session of Modern Warfare, and me and my brother had lost, like, me and my brother have really high win rates, KDs, in Modern Warfare, and so it's so annoying when we have to take a loss that is so unnecessary because of a cheater. Like someone on the other team, we're playing Rust 24/7, and this guy has like 13 kills in the first 20 seconds of the game, and Jake and I already know, like, well, this is going to be a loss. There's no way someone's going to do that. This guy's a cheat, and yeah, sure enough, he was a cheat. And he ends up getting like 100 kills and stomping our mates. And when actually Jake and I did well against him in our duel, you know what? This doesn't matter. The problem is game developers going into the 2020s. Well, I really already wasted 3 minutes. Game developers going into the 2020s need to figure out how to combat this. I am usually not a fan of criticizing games and providing no solutions. I consider that a gamer's sin, because it's not helpful to anyone, really. But I'm going to commit that sin today. I have no clue on the coding end, on how games work, server versus client, how code can even be injected into a game so that it allows you to cheat versus others. I don't know how an anti-cheat can't detect this stuff. I don't know. I'm not versed in code. One thing I do know is that it is very annoying to play against, and it has gotten to a point where 10 years ago, you'd see it sometimes. It was annoying, like 2010. It's annoying, but it was not non-stop. So it almost kind of makes you go, wow, when you'd see it, because it really didn't happen that much. But now, every other game port, Apex Legends players, you're probably getting multiple per game. You know, if we're filling slots of 100 in a match, yeah, you're gonna get multiple. And this is something that devs really need to figure out for the 2020s. And I think we're gonna get to the point in technology, and hopefully Project A from Riot Games, they're going to bring some opportunities to combat this program. I mean, there's been so many things like hooking up your phone number, like having SMS protection on an account, like Blizzard does that. That's for top 500 though. There are so many things we can talk about, like does hooking up a cell phone even do that much? The CSGO's Prime really stop everything? Not really. I really don't know what needs to happen for cheaters to go away until we get to a point where we need to literally tie our social security codes to our game so that we have access to multiplayer. I really hope something happens to where these devs all figure out, wow, this is really going to protect the integrity of the game. Whether it be a much more efficient anti-cheat. Overwatch is claiming that like over the last like 2 updates they're going to have been boosting the anti-cheats like ability to detect or whatever. I have no clue how a cheat can even get past the anti-cheat. I would suggest like how does your game like not refine the code to a point to where like it can check the code to make sure there have been no adjustments. And if it finds an adjustment, that player's out. But that may not be how it all works. This video is going to be a lot less structural, if you can tell. We're 6 minutes in. This genre is so plagued. I mean, it's like the coronavirus for gamers, finding a cheater. And it seems to be very contagious because it's so accessible and people see it. And then, they may be like me and they're going to go on the internet and complain like I am right now. And then they're just going to go do it themselves. It seems so easy. There's no way it's not easy if all these people are doing it. I can only imagine how easy it is. And so you get this problem where so many people don't care. I know it's really bad in free-to-play games. That's why Apex has like the worst rate of hackers ever. Also, we've never seen a game have so many hackers that quickly. Apex had the problem like overnight. It was just boom. Everything was a problem all of a sudden. And Call of Duty's always had it. Overwatch, it took a couple years to really get going. So, which is why I feel like I can't complain that much. Because I know like in time, all games fall to the poison of the hacking issues. Overwatch had like a really clean first 2 years. Then going on its 3rd year, like, all right, we're starting to see some problems. 4th year now is what we're on. And yeah, integrity is kind of butchered, which is a real shame. It's so disappointing to see, and I really hope that game developers figure out how to stop cheaters. That's just common sense, right? I feel like this video had a lot different pacing. Absolutely no script going in. We've got the mic in shot on purpose. We have a different background. I like this, framing better. Before it was kind of like a shot from the side. And you can kind of see the wall and everything. This looks a lot more pro. I kind of like this. Tell me if you like it or not. We can change it. Maybe I'll shoot the next one in my bathroom while I'm taking a shower. I could do that. All right, guys. Take care.